a lot of us were kind of programmed to where, you know, we go to college, we get a job, we pay off our student loans, we work our job 9 to 5, and that's what we do every single day. And I think a business like this is so different that we have to literally retrain our brain a little bit. And not to say that's anything wrong by doing a 9 to 5 or anything like that, but sometimes, you know, making an extra income is something that we all want to do, as well as maybe this is something full time that you want to do. But reorganizing your brain is something that we have to teach ourselves. So I'm going to give you guys just a really quick version of my story. I got started actually back in 2015. I'm a single mom of a now almost 5-year-old. He's my world. But I got started in this business for $300 because independent insurance is expensive. I was living like below paycheck to paycheck when I got pregnant. I actually had to move back home to Daytona. I had a great job in Orlando, but I moved back home because family was here. And I got into the cycle of, okay, I gotta, you know, provide the future for him. But it was, I'm gonna, you know, go to school. I'm gonna work my job. I'm gonna, you know, that's gonna be our future. And at the end of the day, I realized I wasn't spending any time with my son, and it was killing me inside. And one day I was having this breakdown in the bathroom while I'm pumping after having no sleep of having a newborn. And God brought this business into my life, and I just took off with it. And fast forward a little while, I actually did come, I stepped away for a little while because sometimes life just happens. And I came back in August 2018. So just this last August, and in a short, almost 6 months promoting, it's like so weird to say. I just got boxed in for Prez, and I'm actually going for triple this month, and claiming a $25,000 bonus this month. I've earned over $30,000 in bonuses in the last 5 months. Not including fast start bonuses, which you'll learn more about those from your enroller. But you guys, this business can literally change your life if you allow it to and if you work for it. I always say this business isn't easy, it's simple, because you have to put in the work. Just like any other job, you know, you can't go into Target and just walk in the door and say, I'm here, give me a paycheck. You have to work for it. And that's the same thing with this business. But I would much rather be right here. You know, my son's sitting on the couch with me right now. We just got, we went and got some ice cream and stuff today. But, you know, spending that time with him rather than going to a 9 to 5 and missing out on the moments with him, missing out on his first steps and stuff like that, I haven't had to do because of this business. And hearing other people's story, I think, will inspire you. So I highly recommend, you can do this on Instagram or Facebook. Just go type in the hashtag in the search bar, caught, CAUGHT, in the adventure. There's a ton of stories and testimonies of people, and I think hearing others' stories will inspire you as well. So a little bit about my story. Our company, you guys have launched an amazing new chapter in your life because it's an amazing opportunity. And our company is debt-free, Christian-based, family-owned, unoperated, and our CEO and his wife are incredible. He takes more of like the business part of it, and she takes more of like the faith part of it. We have a women's conference every year, which I attended last year, and that completely changed my life. I'm telling you, this business is huge. It will change you. And when somebody comes to you and says, you've changed, I'm like, yes, I hope I changed, because I'm a better person now than I was before this business. So let's kind of get into the nitty gritty of some tips and fundamentals that you might need to start off in this business. So you guys, on Tuesdays, Taylor's going to be doing what's called Ruby Tuesday. So it's going to be more in depth of things, but I'm going to be giving you guys like the tools of what you need, like apps maybe to download and groups to be in and stuff like that. So everyone take out their phones, make sure you go to the App Store, make sure that you have the Connect app downloaded. Our company is going basically digital like crazy. Everything is going to be used in this Connect app. You just go into the App Store, it works Connect. You can upload before and after pictures in there, and you can get them corporate approved. You can send out, this is like the most amazing thing, you can send out mass messages to people, but you can send like one, we call it script or a guide of how you want to send things. And you can send it all at one time, but it'll go individually to each person. So it simplifies the process of talking to people when you're doing like follow-up and stuff like that. So Connect app is amazing. Download that first. The Live Fit, LIVFIT, is a great app to have as well. And the benefit of this is we're going to be rolling out some new things here coming up with the Live Fit app. But with the Live Fit app, you personally also get daily workouts. They're interactive workouts, so you can actually see the person working out in front of you. They show you how to do it. They customize it, recipes to like what your lifestyle is. So if you're keto, or if you're vegan, or you get to choose your lifestyle, and you get customized recipes and stuff for it daily. Now the really cool thing is you can share your link. So if you download the app, so go to the App Store, download LiveFit, you can share your link to other people, so your customers, to friends, to family. And what happens is every time that they use your link to sign up, they're going to be able to spin this wheel. So the wheel will give them access to be able to be getting free products. It's going to be able to eventually, when they decide to sign up as a customer, because they most likely will, because they're going to be getting emails and notifications and stuff from our company. They do this for us. This is the best part about it. But they're most likely going to end up signing up as a customer. But as long as they use your link, which your link is in your LiveFit app, just scroll down, you'll see it. It'll say like invite, I think it says invite friends. But as long as they use your link to download the app, you will get credit for when they are going to sign up. It's amazing. And if they share their link with a friend, same thing, they're like coded to you. So it just like trickles down. So use that LiveFit app for yourself if you want to be doing workouts, recipes and stuff, but also share that with your customers, your friends, family, and tell them about that wheel, because it holds them accountable as well as gives them freebies too. So, I mean, who doesn't want freebies? Okay, so you can also download, there's a Pay Portal app. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and type them in the comments. And other leaders who are on here, if you can kind of just watch those, and then I'll go back at the end if we missed any. But the Pay Portal app is great to have as well. So you can get paid either through it works like a prepaid card, or you can get direct deposited. Depends on whichever one you want to do. I personally do direct deposit because it goes right in my bank account. Some people like the prepaid card because then they know like the money on that prepaid card is just through It Works and holds them accountable to be saving on that card as well. But it's completely up to you. But that's the Pay Portal app. And then the next one, I'm going to actually, if somebody can type it in the chat, because I'm not logged in with my phone, my text replacement isn't there. If you can, we're going to download the app called Trello. So Trello is insane. I use the Trello app probably at least every day, if not probably every day. Trello basically gives you access to higher up leaders' notes to their phone. And that's like gold, because sometimes you'll have questions of like, what should I say for this? How do I go about this? And really it's all in this Trello app. There's literally tabs that say like, getting started. And if you read it, it's like little tabs that say, okay, here's what to post first. Here's how to respond to a post. Here's what to post next. Like, it's like so perfect. So Trello, the link, if somebody did put it in there, should be in the chat. So also there's, I just like to tell everyone this, because if you have an iPhone, I know you can do it through an Android, but I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it. So if anyone knows as the Android, post in the comments if you know how to do text replacements on Androids. But iPhones, it's through the settings, it's called text replacement, and it makes life so much easier. The biggest thing in this business, what I learned, is it's very repetitive. You have the same conversation pretty much over and over and over again. That's why I say it's not hard. It's very easy of what we do. So if you make a text replacement, which basically means you say a word and then the whole paragraph or script or however you want to, specify what you're going to be saying will pop up when you just say the one word. So like I always ask people for their information when I'm putting in a loyal customer, and I'll say, okay, the info I need is, their address, their credit card number. Like I just boom, boom, boom. And if I just write an info in like my text, then the whole thing will pop up, and it saves time. So just write your note down, text replacement. There's tons of video on YouTube also that you can watch for that. Okay, so you're going to be added into a handful of group messages, messenger app. Make sure you have that downloaded. But the reason for that is because we, as your leaders, like to stay connected with you. That's the biggest thing in this business, I think, is just be connected with your upline. I always say, if you don't feel like you're annoying me, then you're not messaging me enough. And you're never annoying me, ever. Because honestly, this business, the only way to be successful is to do it together. And so please ask questions. We as leaders want to have the questions, because if you ask us a question we don't know, then that helps us grow as well. And we'll go to the next person and they'll teach us. So you'll always have somebody there available for you. But the messages, I do like to tell everyone, you can turn off the ding, ding, ding notifications. All you do is you click the person's or the group's name on the very top of the screen, and then it'll say shut off notification. Shut off, oh gosh, I can't remember the exact shut off sound. But it's okay, you can turn it off. But what I do recommend is just go in those groups, you know, once a day, and at least once a day, and kind of see what's going on in them, because us as leaders, it's a great way for us to be connected with you. And sometimes we'll do flash contests, cash contests, flash apparel contests. We have the cutest apparel ever for men and women. And sometimes we'll do like contests and stuff like that in there. So staying connected is so key. I always say that this business it's networking, not net wishing. So you have to train yourself of, you have to be working this business to be successful. Just like the same thing I said earlier, you can't go into Target and just walk in and be like, I'm here, give me a paycheck. It's the same thing with this business. Okay, so we're going to do a little vision casting right now. And this is like my favorite part, because a lot of times we don't see further than what we already have. And this is something that I struggled with when I started. And so I want you guys, and if you feel comfortable, type in the comments, because I want to know, I want to see, like, when I know your goals, or when I know somebody is working for something, or they have a dream for something, it inspires me to work even harder to help everybody. So if you feel comfortable, comment them in the comments. If you don't feel comfortable, that's okay. But make yourself a little note for this, because we're going to look back on this piece of paper that you're going to put on your fridge, or you're going to put in your bathroom, or you're going to put in your wallet, somewhere where you're going to remember where it is. We're going to look back on it and we're going to say, oh, we did it. We did all of these. Because when you know where you're going, you're going to be able to get there. Okay, so I want you to think, what would an extra $500 do for you? We're going to take just a couple seconds, a couple minutes, and comment that in the comments. You know, maybe it's pay for a car payment. Maybe it's pay for a part of rent. Maybe it's pay for your kids to be in a sport. Maybe it's paying for part of the braces. Maybe, you know, what would $500 do for you guys right now? I love that. Help fix the car. This business helped me buy a car. And it's too fancy for me. I don't even know how to use it half the time. Pay for insurance. Yeah. Car insurance is expensive. Pay for preschool. Preschool, I feel like, is a ripoff sometimes. For, like, we pay them and it's so expensive. But this business will help you be able to pay for that. Pay your vet bill. Yes. Braces. I want to get my teeth fixed also. Buy a car. Yes. Help pay off credit cards. Yes. I love this. Pay off debts. Pay off a house. Oh my goodness. Pay off a hospital bill. I have goosebumps reading these, you guys. Help your husband. Yes. Fancy purse you never had. I love that. So there's a tradition in our company. It's not mandatory. It's just something that we like to do. when you go diamond, your enroller basically gives you some type of a diamond gift, and then when you go double diamond, it's like a even more elaborate gift. When you go prez, it's a Louis Vuitton. So it's a little crazy. And Kelsey just got her Louis Vuitton. Just amazing. Elton John concert, yes. College expenses, yes. Paid for Jamaica? Wow. Was that because of this business, Stacy? You paid for Jamaica? Okay, so Tracy, so I gifted Tracy for her double diamond gift a computer. Okay, so now we know what $500 is going to do for us. These are some amazing things, but I want us to think even more. Let's get more in depth with this. So what would an extra $2,000 do for you right now? Like if you woke up tomorrow and there's an extra $2,000 in your bank account, what could that do for you? Let's see them in the comments. $2,000 is a lot of money. I would cry. Grab those tissues. It's about to happen. Okay, my airfare. Ooh, Morocco. Very cool. Vacation for me and my daughter. I love that. Where would you want to go, Nina? Different cards would help my law school. Yes. Yes, $2,000 to pay for your monthly bills. That's so good. Literally, this business we could pay for your entire monthly bill. Like, that's crazy to even start thinking of, but it's possible. Bahamas or England and pay for a trip back. Yes. Get a car. Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. My dog's going to have to be in here with us. Pay for movers for the new house. That's good. Makes life so much easier when you have movers. Luxury vacation. Oh, that's so good. Buy your dream house. Get a car. You guys, these are so good. And like I said, when we, in this business, the more that you connect with the people around you in this business, you know, hearing these things of, you know, taking your mom on a luxury vacation and maybe not being able to do that before this business, but the moment that you're going to do it, it's going to feel so good because you're declaring it right now. That's what we're doing. We're declaring that we are going to work our business. We're going to achieve these. I always say the saying, you have to declare it, you have to pray on it, you have to work for it, and then you'll achieve it. That's like the way that you're going to be able to be successful. Pay for a trip back down to Samoa. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love these things. Make sure you're writing these down for yourself as well, like your own personal ones for $500, $2,000. Yes, we can. Family vacation. I love that. Okay. So this might literally scare you for a second because I remember the first time somebody did this with me, it literally, like, my stomach was like, what do you mean? That's even possible with this business? And I know it's possible because I'm living it now. And I cannot wait for you guys to see this. So what would an extra $10,000 do for your family or yourself right now? $10,000. So you wake up tomorrow, there's $10,000 in your bank account. What would you do with it? Pay for your wedding. Yay. Congratulations. Put a deposit down in a house. Yes. Yes. I would cry. Yes. I know that feeling. A new car. Oh, buy a grandma car. To live right on the beach in Hawaii. Yes. Yes, Ashley. Buy a house in a safer neighborhood. Yes. Be bill free. Yes. Pay off your parents' debt and mine. Buy me my own car. Yay. So everybody who's talking about buying or a car for yourself or somebody else, what I want you guys to do is in the next week, I'm gonna give you homework. In the next week, go and find what your dream car looks like. I'm talking the color, the Do you want leather on the inside? Do you want cloth on the inside? And I want you, and this is going to sound crazy, go test drive it. Go test drive. Yes, I love that, Maiwi. Go test drive that car, because when you sit in that car and you smell it and you feel that feeling that you're going to be in that car, it's going to drive you even more to achieve success in this business, to make it happen. Kid, where is his ball? Oh, right here. I love this, you guys. Pay off my card. Yes. For the whole family to visit your mom in Italy. I was like, quit your job. Oh, this is amazing, you guys. 2019 Honda Civic. Those are like sweet now, the Honda Civics, the new ones. Oh, I love these, you guys. Okay, make sure you write those down. So $500, what it will do, $2,000, what it will do, $10,000, what it'll do, because I want to take a picture of that, post about it tonight, and post about us right here. You can literally take your phones out, take a picture of us, and just make a post about, you've started this new business and we're vision casting for your future, and you just thought about what you're going to do when you make $10,000 in this business. I'm going to help my mom pay for a car. I'm going to go on a vacation. I'm going to do this stuff, and start talking about it. Start when you talk about it, and when you're going to continue, it's just the law of life. Basically, you start talking about it, it's going to happen, because people are going to be asking you about it. It's going to put that pressure on you to make it happen even more. And then also you're going to believe it's going to happen. Gosh, I love these. Whole family so good. Okay, so we're going to move along. That was vision casting, and that's like my favorite thing to do. No. I don't want any. You already had this tonight. Sorry, momming right now. Real life right now. Okay, so your first goal in this business when you join is to get your first 4 customers in your first 30 days. And I want to talk about this because it's really important to get these. So your first 4 customers in your first 30 days is because when you get your first 2 customers, you get what's called Fast Start Bonus Qualified. So Fast Start bonuses are one of my favorite things, because when I started this business, I was so broke. Like, I'm talking less than broke. It was bad. And I lived off Fast Start bonuses before I got my first paycheck. I had $800 in Fast Start bonuses before I even got my first paycheck. And my first paycheck wasn't even that much money. So Fast Start bonuses can give you a lot of money in a short period of time too. But Fast Start bonuses is basically when you sign up somebody else underneath you. And then when that person as a distributor gets their first 2 customers, you will get a $100 bonus that Friday after. And that's unlimited. So let's say you help 3 people. Those 3 people get their first 2 customers. You're going to get $300 because it's $100 with one of them, $100 with another one, $100 with the third one. So those add up very quickly. And especially right now, we have the $20 promo codes going on. If you don't have a $20 promo code, ask your enroller. And a lot of us are willing to share them. And we may say, here, go post this first, and then here's a promo code, because we want to help you build your business, but we also want to see that you're working your business too. So for loyal customers in your first 30 days is important, because when you get your first 2, you become qualified for those Fast Start bonuses. And then when you get your 4, you get what's called bonus qualified. So that's when you get qualified for the large bonuses. So right now we have like the $1,000 guaranteed bonus going on when you go Ruby, and then the $3,000 Emerald bonus when you go Emerald. Even the bigger bonuses like $10,000 when you go Diamond, $15,000 when you go Double Diamond. What is it? 10, 15. I just got triple is 25,000, and so on and so forth. So you want to make sure that you get those first 4 customers in your first 30 days so that you'll be qualified for all these bonuses. So what is a loyal customer? A loyal customer is basically just a person who wants to order products from you that they're going to be getting a discount when they purchase 1 product minimum for 3 months. They can change up their auto shipment every month if they want. They can keep the same thing if they want, but as long as it's just 1 product minimum for 3 months, they're good. So they get a discount, which is about 40% off. And some of our packs even go up to 70% off. So a loyal customer, we do have a retail customer, which is basically they pay like the retail price, which very rarely we get a retail customer. But then the loyal customer is the discount program we have. And then obviously being a distributor, they can use the products, get the discounts, as well as make some extra money. So when I'm talking to a loyal customer, I'm always at the very end, this is something I've been doing recently and it's working really well. At the very end, when they're about to sign up, like I've already asked them for their credit card information, everything, and you'll be really surprised on how quickly people will give you their information. I was weary of asking people that because I'm weird about giving people my information, but I would say 95% of my customers and distributors just give me their information to help them sign up, which is crazy. Now, since we just changed our way of signing up distributors, and there's a really cool email when you sign up and everything, I would recommend having them sign themselves up as a distributor. But loyal customers, I put them in myself, and I would say 95% of them are just like, here's my information, here's my card number, we just met, but here you go. So it surprises me every time. So don't be afraid to ask. They will most likely give it to you. And if they don't, no big deal. They say, no, I don't want to give you my information. I'll say, okay, can I get on the phone with you? Or are you by your computer? Do you see, I'll give you my website. And then when you see my name at the top, so I know that like I'll get the credit for it. When you see my name at the top, let me know. And then I'll walk you through it. Okay, so I'm going to kind of speed this up because I'm talking too much. I get so passionate about what we do because I love this company. And it's literally transformed my life with my son. And I would not be able to be at home with him if it wasn't for this business. And I get really emotional about it because like my passion is so strong to help other people be able to do it as well. Okay, so somebody asked me to go over some apps that I use for like editing pictures and stuff, which Taylor's going to talk more about this on Ruby Tuesday, her training. But I'm just going to give you the names of some apps so you can look through them yourself. Some of them cost money, some of them are free. But I'm just going to list a couple of them, and you guys can kind of take it how you want. And if you want to download them, but the three that I use pretty much like every single day is PicTapGo, PicTapGo. PicsArt, PicsArt, WordSwag, WordSwag. So PicTapGo and PicsArt basically will brighten up pictures, make them look really crisp, and you'll learn more about this with Taylor. Is we really want to have attractive photos of like the color and stuff. It brings people in to stop and look at your page. Sorry. WordSwag is basically how you can put words on a picture. I love WordSwag. I use Layout, Layout, to like make a collage of pictures if I want to do something with that. And I also use, this is like my secret. Now my secret's out. I don't really wear makeup pretty much unless I am going to church or, going to church. Like I'm at home, so this is like my regular day. This is my work clothes, so there's a trick that I do, which a lot of other people do this too, is like when I do wear makeup, I'll go and I'll like take a whole bunch of selfies and I'll grab a couple of bottles of products that I have on hand, or I'll take some with my son and I'll change my shirt up because I know that I look a little bit more presentable on those days. But then I'll also be posting pictures of me and my glasses. I look like I'm 13 again and I'm almost going to be 30. And, but I use the app called UCam, CAM Makeup. And I do that because a lot of times I'll like add lashes because I look like I have no eyes without lashes, but like I don't have to put my whole like face on. So I use that a lot. If you guys want to each be their own, be really careful of over editing a photo with makeup. It looks bad if you do. So just be warned, just minimal is key. Okay, last thing I'm going to go over, and then we're going to hop off here because whatever the big announcement's about to be said. The biggest thing in this business is mindset. You have to get your mind right in this business. Self-development is really, really important. Taylor's going to go over a lot more of that, but this is like my favorite book. I literally talk about it all the time because I've read it probably 5 times, probably 6 times. And every time I read it, I get something else out of it. It helps me not only in the business, but it helps me in like my life. So I really recommend this self-development book. Or if you want to use YouTube, you can always just type in like 5-minute self-development or 5-minute morning motivation. But do self-development, because in this business, you're going to be continually growing your mind. You're going to be growing as a woman or a man. You're going to be growing as a wife. You're going to be growing as a husband. You're going to be growing as a daughter. You're going to be growing, you're just going to continue to be growing as a grandma. Look at Caden right there. But that kind of leads me into YouTube. So what I tell pretty much everybody who joins my team is take the initiative and watch YouTube trainings. There's so many good ones out there. I'm going to give you guys 4 names of people who I personally love to watch their YouTube videos from. Morgan McIntyre. She just got married, so her Facebook name is now Morgan Martin. But Morgan, her YouTube is amazing. Amazing. Morgan McIntyre. Carrie Young, CarrieYoung. Her YouTube name thing is Get Carried Away. Jade Hooper, JadeHooper. She pretty much nurses like all the time on video, so I love it because she's so like real and natural and just is herself. And she'll have like a full-on training and she's nursing. And I'm like, how are you multitasking like that? With 2 other kids and a dog and a husband. Rachel Jones, RachelJones. So those are just to name a couple that I really love watching. They've inspired me. They've taught me a lot. But I really, really encourage you to take the initiative and watch training videos. If you will see a change in this business, especially just getting started out. But even if you're in and you're just kind of deciding it's go time now, we got that green light, we're going. If you stop watching TV and start watching training videos, your business will explode. If you stop listening to the radio and start listening to self-development, it is going to explode. If you're in the shower and your kids are asleep and you're in the shower, you might as well put on a training video and just listen to it. Or I used to, when I was starting this business, I would nurse my son and I would have earphones in my ears. I would rock him to sleep and I would be listening to training videos. And so training videos are so key, especially because they're available to you. They're free, they're all through YouTube. Just to remind you guys, Tuesdays is going to be Ruby Tuesdays. Taylor Kaufman just got married. I love her. She's going to be doing those at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. It's going to be a Zoom just like this. I'll be doing this one every Sunday. It'll be a little bit different every Sunday. So if you want to hop on this one, you always can do it again. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing different content every week. Pam Souter, she's part of our corporate team. At 9 p.m., she does what's called on Mondays, called Show Me the Money calls. And these are really cool because you basically get to hear from other leaders who are successful in this business. And it might be a Ruby, which is like the first rank in our company. It might be a ambassador, which is the highest rank in our company before you get into Black Diamond, but you get to hear their stories of how this business is transforming their life and how it's changing their dynamic. You get to hear about their tips of how they're signing 100 customers in a month. So get on those Show Me the Money calls. You'll get notifications of them from your Connect app. So make sure that's downloaded, but it is on Pam Souter's Facebook page on Mondays at 9 p.m. And then the last thing is, I think I said that probably 4 times now, but is on Sundays, and I set yourself a reminder in your phone for this, is our Sunday family call. So Sundays family calls is basically when our CEO, Mark Pentecost, Mike Patello, and Cammie, and sometimes PM, we all get together. It's on Mark Pentecost's Facebook page. And when an announcement is made, when a special is put out, BOGOs, stuff like that, a new promotion, a new product. It's all announced on the Sundays, so you don't want to miss those. Last thing I'm going to end off with is, at the end of the day, I can give you all the tools to be successful in this business. You can watch all the training videos in this on YouTube, but you have to make the decision to get to work to make your dreams come true. That's all I got. And we're literally going to be kicked off of this in less than a minute. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me or message your enroller. But I hope this helped, and start your dream board, start dreaming big, and, you know, put that dream car on your board, and put that vacation, put that your house, paying all your bills, being debt free. And I'm so excited to see all y'all's dreams come true. And I love you guys. If you guys have any questions, reach out. That's it. Bye.